Okay, concept 6, the fundamental theorem of algebra. So we're just going to start in this top corner. The following statements are equivalent, which means they're all the same. A real number r is a root of the polynomial equation p of x equals 0. If it's a root, then it makes the equation equal 0, okay? If I plug that r back into my function, I get 0. That's what that second one is saying. R is an x-intercept of the graph of p of x. Remember, roots, solutions, x-intercepts, they're all the same, okay? X minus r is a factor of p of x, okay? Because if x minus r is a factor, then r is a root if I set that whole thing equal to 0. When you divide the rule for p of x by x minus r, the remainder of 0. So that's if I use long division and I were to divide this polynomial by its factor, I would get 0. And then the same thing, r is a 0 of p of x. These are all equivalent. They all say the same exact thing. So don't look too much into these. They're all saying the same thing. So what we can do is we can use this information to write a polynomial function when given its zeros. So just like this example over here. Write the simplest polynomial function with zeros, -3, 1/2, and 1. Well, if -3 is a 0, then that means x plus 3 is a factor. Okay, same thing with 1/2. If 1/2 is a 0, then x minus 1/2 is a factor. And then if 1 is a 0, x minus 1 is a factor. Okay, so we're just going to multiply these all together to get a polynomial function. So we'll just FOIL the first two. X times x is x squared minus 1/2 x plus 3x minus 3 over 2. Okay, I don't want fractions, so I'm just going to multiply everything by 2 so that I can have whole numbers. So I get 2x squared minus x plus 3x minus 3. Okay, I can combine my like terms. All right. Well, that shouldn't be 3x, that should be a 6x. Okay, combine my like terms, so 6 minus 1 is 5, so 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 times x minus 1. I'm not going to use the box method for this one, I'm just going to distribute. Okay, so 2x squared times x is 2x cubed times 1 is -2x squared plus 5x squared minus 5x minus 3x plus 3. Okay. Did I mess up somewhere? No, I didn't. I did this right. Okay, so now I combine my like terms. So 2x cubed is the same. -2x squared plus 5x squared is plus 3x squared. Minus 5x minus 3x is minus 8x plus 3. That is my polynomial with all of those as zeros.